Everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Decided to check out the trail, and when we got to this point, we were like, well, that's a big rock.
So now the Sisu's trying to fall off the mountain.
Those couple tiny trees are the only things holding this thing from falling down the hill.
Got home from Florida from the Freedom Factory. I just got a call about a local recovery. It's Sunday afternoon. We were all planning on just relaxing, but right up in those mountains up there, there's 2 pickup trucks that are very, 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 very stuck. And they called and said, hey, can you come help? Like, nobody else will come help us. And the problem is they're both about to slide off the side of the mountain. I know the area that they're in pretty well, and they're in a bad spot, so it's not a great place to be stuck right now. So we're taking the Sisu Nasu, which you guys already know I love this machine. Should be able to get them out. There was 1 truck stuck sliding off the road. I guess somebody else went up to try to save them. They got stuck, so now we got 2 trucks stuck up on the mountain that are pretty desperate for some help. They've called some other companies, and the other companies are like, nope. Our tow trucks can't make it in there. It's not like it's like a 4-wheel drive, like 4-wheeler trail. So we're the guys to do it. So guess what this is? Bonus vlog time. So just follow me up there and we'll go save the day, I guess, right?
You wanna hop in with me so you can drop?
Usually we do 2 chains. This time we only got 1.
Are we ready? Let's roll. Good.
On the way up the road, we saw the guys down this little side road. It's a tricky little side road. It's like a little 4-wheel drive, barely big enough for like a UTV or 4x4 ATV. And one guy got stuck a few hours ago. Somebody else went to go save him, and the guy who went to go save him got even more stuck. So they're in a pretty bad spot, to be honest with you. So my only concern is this Sisu Nasu has a tendency to throw belts. Listen, guys, I told you this was gonna happen. I warned you. I said, this limited edition Brodozer recovery rope made by Yankum, this 1-inch rope that's 30 feet long, that's rated at like 33,000 pounds that I have not been able to break, is just about sold out. We literally have, I just counted, like 126 ropes left. They've been selling like crazy, and just like I did with the first 100 of you that ordered the rope, I sent you something special for the next 126 of you to buy the last of the stock, which, by the way, I don't know when we're gonna have more because the supply chain sucks right now. I am going to do something very special for you. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna click the link in my description below and purchase yourself a Brodozer rope. I am then going to give 10 of you customers all of your money back. So we're gonna sell 126 ropes. 10 of them are gonna be completely free. And remember, that comes with the full rope, which, like I said, so far pretty much, I don't wanna say it's unbreakable, but I personally have abused the hell out of it. It's still perfect condition. You get the rope, you get the carrying bag, and you get a soft shackle, which, by the way, these things are so underrated. This is like one of the toughest pieces of equipment I've ever owned. So what's gonna happen is you are gonna click the link in the description below. It's gonna take you to the website to buy the rope. You buy the rope, we ship you the rope. Then, a couple days later, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna randomly choose 10 of you and completely refund your entire order, making your rope plus your soft shackle plus your carrying bag absolutely free. Now guys, remember, supply chain sucks. I don't know when we're gonna be able to build more of these, so it might be a while. So if you've been waiting, if you're on the fence, you should do it right now because A, we're gonna run out, and B, there's a chance you could get your rope for free. So click the link in my description below right now and get yourself one of the last Bro Dozer recovery ropes. Because guys, I'll tell you right now, these bad boys work, and they work well. So click the link, get yourself the rope, and maybe you can get it for free. Enjoy.
It's so nice to not be the one getting recovered today. I like this.
It just kept snapping.
You want to tell me a little real
Yeah, we decided to check out the trail, and when we got to this point, we were like, well, that's a big rock. Got over it, and when we got to the front, they were stuck back there. And so we tried backing out, and when we came backing out, we just couldn't make it over the rock again.
This is my question.
Just right there.
Wheel here and one wheel here. We just come up on either side and just come up over it. But coming back this way, it just kept wanting to drag us back down there with the back end. So we tried to snatch it there and try to pull it back in. Right, it just ain't doing it.
It's a precarious spot. What I think I'd like to do is probably snatch the back of your truck
Yeah.
to a tree over here,
Yeah.
drag your ass end over.
That's what we were trying to do, but we were trying to pull from the winch, so it just kept pulling the whole thing. We couldn't get it snatched right or where it would come around.
The odds of that rock moving are pretty slim. I mean, we could try giving it a pull, but that's
yeah, it's a heavy rock. That's why we
it's
decided
deep,
not to
too.
move it.
So, as you can see, this is what makes this recovery so sketchy because any more trying to get out and they're just going down. And that's a pretty steep hill. They go down there, that's a bigger wrecker recovery, so. Turn this way as much as possible, and that'll give us a better pull angle to pull your ass in that way.
We just choke the cable around this rock to see if it'll budge. There might be a small chance of it budging.
The rock is going to move.
I got faith in you. Will it move?
34% chance.
83%.
I say 34.
83.
I think even less than 34.
The odds of that rock moving are
High.
they're actually pretty high. We've got a good leverage point on it. As long as I can keep the Sisu parked where it's at. You want to hit the brakes? So right now, we're anchoring the rear of the Sisu for whatever rocks we can find because we're going to try to pull this massive front rock out of the way. That front rock might be part of the hillside. It's been there for years. It's been always a hassle. So realistically, it's going to be the Sisu and that rock versus the giant rock. Sisu might hold, might move just enough to be able to get us where we need.
There you go. That's a hook point.
Winch to the rock. Will it move the rock?
Hey, all right.
Just want to say I was
Non-zero.
Hunter, your face did this. Shouldn't fling that rock. Might bring the cable. Blow the cable down. Like that.
that rock's needs to be moved from here. You said 30?
I said that 34% was non-zero.
That was in the 80s.
That sure was grunting.
It's actually faster just to do this. Objective here now is to get the rock down the hill. In order to get the rock down the hill, we got to have it being pulled that way. So snatch block to the tree, then changes the direction of which it's being pulled.
We'll make it around one.
Yeah, just step back. Pulling our tree out. All right, well, I think we got you guys enough clearance. We can pull your front around and then we'll work with your back. Might be able to hook.
Well, they have all of us trying to push it real quick.
That rock was a real monster. She's been there for years. Like I said, that thing has given us troubles forever. It's like one of the worst parts of the trail because smack dab in the middle. So you go high, you scrape up there, you go low, you have the potential of sliding off. So I think everybody will be happy that we got it over a little bit. So we'll go to the front of his truck now.
Start winding this in.
Oh, I'm happy. I think we have success. Here in a minute we'll get success.
Do you want to hook to the other side there? Snatch block up to that tree again, like where his winch was. Let's try tugging it real quick, see what it does. Yeah, let's chain the back to a tree.
Just run it under the truck for a minute, Hans, 'cause I can't get up past that tree.
You're good.
Let it go under that bumper, you'll be fine.
These guys can't even say please.
When you roll big there.
Need more light?
Side one.
Need more light,
two
Hunter?
more left. Yeah, that's enough light. I think.
Need light?
Let me see.
Zing, zing, zing! Oh, science!
I think you put it in two-wheel drive. Rain on.
I'd say you're good. Where's that shovel? Just dig in behind that rear tire.
Sweet. That's using some geometry right there.
Sure, man. Sure. Sure, Hunter. He like thinks he's an engineer because he went to college for 8 days or something. All in a good day's work, you know?
Yeah, now your wheels are out. There you go. There you go.
He's going uphill. Back cap is not on yet. I'm just saying.
If I turn my back uphill, it should roll back on.
It's always something.
So that should be able to help me pull forward. Cranking towards the hill, pulling it on, right?
We'll put it on. So now the Sisu's trying to fall off the mountain. So now we've winched the back of the Sisu to a rock, keeping it on the mountain. trying to get the Sisu straight again so we can get the track back on. And then Cowboy in the truck decided to whiskey throttle truck back down the mountain, so then we got to pull him back out. So it's like one of those times where it's getting like late, people are getting sloppy. That's what happens.
Water, kill it. She sounds pissed. Alright, well, we gotta get some coolant real quick. No, everything that could go wrong went wrong. That's actually not true. Not everything went wrong. The tracks on the Sisu were a little loose. We hadn't gone through them for a while. We hadn't checked them. We should have. I knew they were a little loose, but I didn't think they were that bad. But what was more surprising is the Sisu was out of coolant for some reason. I guess it's been leaking. So we gotta go down and get coolant because the Sisu won't drive. It has no power if it's overheating. So we're gonna get bottle jacks to be able to put the track back on. We'll go get some coolant, come back up and get this thing off the hill tonight because we still got another truck we gotta go pull out. These guys have been stuck here all day, and some people are like, let's go do it tomorrow. And I'm like, nah, we should do it tonight. So that's what we're gonna do. We're back with coolant, water, toast wraps, and some Big Bopper ice cream sandwiches. Quit looking at it.
You guys didn't bring any snacks, did you? You sons of bitches.
Coolant's in the back of this. Grab that. I'm gonna throw some fuel out.
We definitely have some sort of leak somewhere.
Now it's game time.
Power to drive now, then we'll pull forward, so.
Yeah, we're safe until this comes on top of us.
Tight.
Now he's a cowboy. Now he thinks he's a cowboy.
Show him the paperwork, Hunter.
Those couple of tiny trees are the only things holding this thing from falling down the hill.
Was that side just jumping?
This side just sat still. This side didn't do anything.
Smashing blocks.
Snatch box are the coolest. Pee in your pants is the coolest. Easy. Good news is you can pull that track now and get it back on.
About to roll himself over.
I have no idea how to get out of this thing.
I thought there was 0 chance of this thing coming out, and then it just drives up the hillside like nothing.
We gotta get this all.
I don't understand what happened.
Let's let this cool down for a second. No help.
You want to build up a rock wall? Hey, hold tight real quick, Dave. Oh, let's reset right there, Dave.
Oh.
Half an inch.
You're good. Right there, Dave.
Pull it off the snatch block. Just try to pull him a little more.
Yeah, we'll go straight pull.
Release it.
You see what's happening now is Hunter and Hans are taking snatch block off of the assembly so that we can just winch them straight out. We've got to the point of the night where it's the finish line. We're now going to pull them to victory. All right. And all we need is a straight line.
How far do you want to take him?
Naughty tree! You're home free.
Right
Thanks.
on, guys. Thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it. You guys are
You
the
made a
best.
new subscriber. I already
got new
subscribed.
subscribers.
so-
I'll get a bunch more too.
Victory is ours.
Victory.
Half the victory.
Time. 5 hours.
Stuck at 4 p.m. It is now midnight.
Spot down there.
Your bag.
All right.
You guys should air down a little bit or just go for it.
What a pull!
Through him.
We're the strongest Well,